Hi class, this is 5.3. This one you're going to be doing problems in reverse from what you did in 5.1. So you're going to be given an area under the normal distribution and you have to find the corresponding z-score. The best way for these is StatCrunch. So this is pretty much all StatCrunch for this section. We're not going to bother with the table. There's a way you can do it, but it's pretty clunky. Cleanest way is good old StatCrunch. Okay, so for example, number one, you want to find a z-score that corresponds to each cumulative area. Remember, if it uses that term cumulative area, that's area to the left, right? So we have like, I don't know, whatever, 36% of the curve is over here. What's that z-score? We want to find it precisely. So what is the z-score corresponding to that area? So same with this one, we have 68%, so it's going to be past 50, right? What is that z-score corresponding to the area? Let's go to StatCrunch to find out. So let me bring that up. And here it is. Okay, so go just to your standard blank StatCrunch page, and it's the same calculator we've been using. So it's stat calculators normal. Nothing new there. Let's bring this guy over and make him a little bigger. Okay. Now, here's the cool thing. We've been putting score values over here because we've had the z-scores and we're trying to find the area. But notice you can type in stuff over here too. You can type in an area and then hit compute, and your z-score pops up. Right. So if I do that 1A, 0.3632, and then hit compute. And then I'm going to round, what does it say? 3 decimal places. So negative 0.3, I guess 350 will be the z-score, right? So my z-score is negative 0.350. And that's it. You do have to make sure you have the inequality right. So cumulative area, area to the left. I always like checking the picture. If the picture looks like area to the left, then we got the inequality right. So the other one was 0.6871. That's for part B. And that's 0.488. So my z-score there is 0.488. Okay. How about number 2? If you're looking at your handout, the notes, it says find the z-score that has the percentage of area to its right. Okay, so now we're going to the right, 10% of the area, 10.75% of the area to the right. So since I have StatCrunch, I'll just do it here. Area to the right is greater than, and then over here, you're going to put that area. So you always put this as a decimal, not a percent. So it says 10.75. Move that decimal 2 places, so 0.01075. That's 10.75%. And then there would be my z-score, 1.2399, so 1.240 would be that area. Okay, so not too bad. It's, you got to know, do you have an area or a z-score, and which one are you trying to find? For 75%, I would put 0.75. That's 0.674, negative 0.674. Okay. What about percentile? All right, so a little word about percentiles. So if I'm looking back at the handout, I can bring it back up so I don't get confused where I'm at. But percentiles, for example, P5 means, like, for example, if you were in the 5th percentile on a test, that means you did better than 5% of all the students who took it, so not so good. And so that would be 5% to the left. So P5 is an area, and it's to the left, and it's pretty small, 5%. So I'm looking for that value. P85, better. You have 85% of the area to the left. And I'm just kind of guesstimating on how far to shade. It's not really all that accurate, right? But just to get the concept down. Okay, so and to find those values then, this P5 is an area of 0.05. P85 is an area of 0.85. And then I'm able to use StatCrunch to solve it. Okay, so let's go back to StatCrunch. Okay, so what did we have? We had 0.05, and it was area to the left. So there's your setup. And there's your Z, negative 1.645. Okay. For part B, I would put in 0.85, area to the left, 1.036. All right, and there we have it. The last two is some between language, right? Find the z-scores. So there's two z-scores in which the percentage of the distribution's area lies between negative z and z, right? So that's when you're going to use this between option. So for number 4A, click between, and then you're still just going to put the area there. So 95% is 0.95, and then compute, right? So it's giving me this z and this z, negative 9.6 and 1.9, negative 1.96 and 1.96. Okay, so not too bad. I'm going to do that last one. I would just put in a 0.8, and I got negative 1.282 and positive 1.282. All right. Okay, so hope that's looking okay. I'm going to stop there. This was page 8. I think I might have said we made it to page 7 or something, but who knows? What am I talking about? Okay, that was page 8 of chapter 5 notes. Hope that helps. Talk to you soon.